Hey y'all, how y'all doing? So it was my will and intention to film during my first show day. I even cleaned up the board, got it all nice and organized, and I am literally just getting home. It's like 10 something at night, and I've been up since like 6 in the morning. Like a human being, like a regular adult person, but I am so tired. So unfortunately, I didn't get any footage today of the shows. However, the first one we had some hiccups, but it was all good because the second one we came back and it was amazing. I actually had the voice people come and support, and it was just a really good turnout. It seemed like everybody had a good time. All of our singers, my friends, and partners in work, co-workers as we call sometimes. But we just had a really good time. But like I said, so tired. You can hear my voice. I am. Yeah. So we have 2 more shows tomorrow, and I need to get some rest. So I will come back to you guys tomorrow, probably when I'm getting ready. And then I'll try to. I really can't film a whole lot of the show, but I'll try to get as much behind the scenes and stuff as I can. Thank you guys for rocking with me during my first Vlogmas, and I hope that it has blessed you and it has taught you that even the regular things in life are a blessing. So, love you guys. Have a good night. We'll talk in the morning. Lord have mercy. Hey y'all, how y'all doing? So I just got in the house probably about a half an hour ago. As I think I told you guys, I'm not really sure. But I am a part of this production called Carols in Color every year, for the last 5 years, and it's such an amazing experience. So tired right now because it's 4 shows. It was 4 shows this year instead of 5. But we had an amazing time. I'm just trying to set you guys up, okay? We had an amazing time the last 2 days. And as you can see, I was so tired. But this is the first time that I actually skipped a day when I said I was going to post. But it was because I was just enjoying the moments, the show, for one, you can't really record a whole lot, because the show is copywritten. However, I did get a little bit of footage that I was able to get, which I'll try to put in somewhere in here. 5.
Sharina is 5 from Elion.
Yeah, Sharina is number 5 from Elion. We could reverb just a little.
I like a little reverb on my mic.
He just bind up any injuries or any kind of malfunctions right now. In the name of Jesus, let the ministering angels right now go right now to just make every crooked road straight for us, God, that we can make this show and just this praise that we have for you possible. We thank you and we love you. Touch us like we touch the places in your heart's ears. We see you pour our hearts out. Lights is dying down. They still give you praise. So we thank you so much for that. Thank you for Miss Dara, everybody's love, everybody who sees one of the things, Karen that came to help out. I just thank you so much, God, for the people. Thank you, we love you, Jesus, we praise.
But I wanted to come and talk about something that just kind of like I'm learning, but also just something that I think is important, and that somebody, my godparents, actually reminded me of, and that is a few things. You decide, you're able to decide, you have the ability to decide how you feel in certain situations. And also, if you don't believe in yourself, um, if you don't believe in yourself first, no one else will. So I think those two things go hand in hand, and I'll tell you why. So, I'm an artist, I'm a singer, I'm a songwriter, I am a creative in general, actress, you name it, I do it, and especially creatively. Um, and a lot of times I will, I guess, doubt, not so much doubt myself or my abilities, but I will shy away from encourage, like, how do you call it? Advertising myself, or like putting out there the things um that I've done, like marketing for myself, just because I don't want to over, like, I don't want to not be humble. Like, I'm a humble person, I feel, but I don't want to like overexert and be like, oh, this is me, be cocky about things, because I'm not cocky. um so sometimes, a lot of times, I short myself, and um I don't give people enough information about me to support me, right? Or, I don't put enough out to allow people to see what I'm trying to share, especially when I believe in something, I really put my best foot forward. Everything I do, I try to put my best foot forward in it. But when I put a whole lot into it, I really believe in it. I want people to see it and be encouraged. And just, I feel like, what I do here on YouTube, I'm just trying to encourage people and help them, get the lessons that I've learned, and maybe help, maybe you're having a bad day, or maybe you've gone through what I've gone through, or whatever, just to be of assistance, just to be a help. And I feel like that is so important to me, and I believe in it so much. But a lot of times I shy away from telling people about things that I'm doing and what I believe in, just because I don't want to, I guess, be perceived in a negative way. And I also don't want, I guess it's like not wanting people to say something. And then, of course, when people say things, that's when the whole feeling thing comes in for me. So it's like, when my single came out, and I didn't really, like, I pushed it, but I didn't really like overdo it, because I didn't want people to be like, oh my god, she's like really, overdoing it and overexerting this. Even though I wanted to, because I'm so proud and so grateful for the gift, but I guess just concerned for what people would say still, and that's crazy. And then, of course, on the back end of that is, I feel, dumb, because it's like, dang, I'm so proud of this, and I'm so happy about this, and I want to push it, but then again, I don't want to, because I don't know what they'll say, and then, of course, oh, well, people not supporting me, but it's like, you can't expect people to support you and to believe in you, and you can't get upset on the other end of it when you're not, even though you say you believe in what you're doing and what you're convicted about, and what you put your energy into, even though it's super important to you. If you're not putting it out there, how can anybody else make it important for them? So I think those two things, and then even more so, as for that whole emotion side of it by itself, sometimes we get ourselves into a place where we're so concerned about the outside environment, circumstances, or whatever, that we don't allow ourselves to just be in a moment and be okay with that moment. So for an example, being in a sometimes in social situations, for me, it's easy for me to be offended, and I'm praying. I've always prayed and I ask God, but more importantly, just being intentional about not being offended about everything. And I think here recently, I'm super grateful for the way God has allowed me to shift in that because everything, I can easily get my feelings hurt. Excuse me. I easily get my feelings hurt sometimes, or I used to anyway. But now just being able to say, okay, let me just think about this for 2 seconds and move on. Like, I am able to decide how I feel about something, and it's okay. Like, however I feel about a situation is cool. There's no need to dwell on that and, well, what if they say this, and what if, whatever. Yes, you be considerate of other people's emotions and things like that. But when it comes to a social situation, or if you want to promote something, or if you want to do something, the whole message for me was believe in yourself, believe in what you believe in, whatever you're serious about, whatever you're putting energy into, believe that. Just believe it and put it out there. Just put it out there, make it available, and just allow people to do what they're gonna do, but you put out what you put out because you believe in it. And I really hope this gets to somebody, because I'm telling you, it hit me like a ton of bricks. And it was just last week. I believe in myself 110%. There have been times when I didn't. There were years where I'm like, oh, I want to, start a YouTube to be encouraging. I want to put music out into the world. I want to act. I want to do, it's so many things that I'm going to do in my life. And I would talk about it, but I was so afraid just because I didn't believe in me. And now that I do believe in me, of course, there's the times when it creeps up on you, like, man, I don't want to, put this out because maybe they'll say, but no, I decided and was reminded, thank God for my people who love me, that I'm not going to be shy about the things that I love and the things that I care about and the things that I am convicted about and just the mission that God has given me. So, it's just my mission to do that. And because I was reminded of that lesson, I had so many people, like a handful of people that I shared with about the shows and things like that. They came and supported me, and it was just the most unbelievable feeling. Even though it's like the simplest thing, just showing up. For me, showing up is huge. It's huge. Even if they didn't stay the entire time, which they did. They all did. And it's just the support. And it is just beyond words, honestly. I'm just so grateful that I was able to be reminded that I get to choose how I feel about something, and it's okay. And also, just to believe, because I believe in myself, don't be afraid to put out the things that I care about and I'm convicted about. So I hope this will bless you. Get some rest, everybody. Remember to think about yourself. Remember that, no matter what is going on around you, enjoy moments. You get to choose how you feel, and it's not always going to be perfect, but you will always have an opportunity to grow and to learn, and I hope you take those opportunities. I'm super, super tired. I hope all of this mumbling, rambling kind of encourages you and helps you, and I'm going to keep going with my Vlogmas situation. We're almost at Christmas, and I'm so excited about that. So keep going. You got this. Believe in yourself. Promote yourself. You have a gift that needs to be given to the world. You are here for a reason. Okay. Now I'm going to bed. But before I do, as I always say, remember to love God, because He is the source of real love. remember to love yourself and appreciate all that God created you to be, and don't be afraid to show people. And while you're getting all that love and learning these lessons in life, I hope that you will remember to love on other people, because that is the way that your world will continue to go around. I love you so very much. Bye.